everybody, welcome to Magnolias. Hey, it is an outdoor garden patio party kind of day. I wish it was nicer so we could do a live outside today, but instead we have opted to create a beautiful outdoor-like environment in our studio here. So I'm going to jump on, get your comments. Kate's going to be coming into the scene. She's going to help us get some more floor mats out here. There's going to be a lot of fun groupings today. I know we gave you a little bit of a teaser yesterday and told you we're going to set up multiple looks in different color palettes using outdoor pillows, outdoor flags, floral arrangements that coordinate, the rugs, all of the things that make a fun outdoor display. So jump on, say hello, and join us for a little fun live today. I'm going to pull you up here on Facebook so I can see your comments while we're waiting for Kate and get going on that. You have all been so fun to hang out with us all week. We're almost to the end of our holiday weekend, and that's weird. Why is it not here? Our holiday weekend, and this is going to be retail for, retail you get to work on Saturdays of Easter, but we are going to be closed on Monday, by the way. Here we go. I think we can see it. I didn't want to get up. I kind of like the idea of sitting for a live. I don't know. Maybe I'll just stay over here while Kate brings me everything. Probably I shouldn't do that today.
We were talking, Kayla and I were talking yesterday. We're like, oh, it feels like Friday. And then Friday is going to feel so long.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
this
just
is
Easter
weird.
weekend.
I can't find it on my phone.
Okay, well, it's up here.
All right, so
it's
then
just you.
It's just me. User error.
It literally says live on your phone.
So today we are going to be running
right
through
here.
all these
what are you talking
items
about?
that are, it just wasn't, that are 25% off today. Kate's going to drop some links.
Yes, we have lots of beautiful outdoor safe porch pot pairings, we're calling
everybody.
it. Hello, Barbara, Kathy, Pat,
everybody.
Lisa, Deborah, how are you today?
80
Pat
degrees
and
in
Vicky
Tennessee.
saying hello. Hello, Jennifer, Brenda, Tracy, and Debbie. Hello, everyone. Hi, Sue.
So all of these people jumping on. Hello, Jennifer in Holland. I am missing my Amsterdam trip last year.
Yes.
I wore my Kuchenhof shirt today, and Kate wore hers too.
Not planned.
Kuchenhof.
Not planned. Kuchenhof.
Kuchenhof. Am I saying it right? Yeah.
Like David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff. Kuchenhof.
Yeah.
It's like that. Have you
Yes.
ever been? I know a lot of people have, and there is probably hordes of people going right now.
Probably.
So
we're missing it.
Here in Nebraska, my tulips made an effort. They're doing really well, actually, despite the fact that the robot mower tried to eat them.
Yeah, mine are actually coming back from the bunnies eating them, but the bunnies have not touched them since I put cayenne pepper everywhere, so that's good.
Is that the key?
Yes, that is the key. So thanks for hopping on, everyone. So today we have some porch pot pairings. We're going to pair some outdoor safe.
Purple.
Oh yeah, it looks nice.
Purple.
That's what I have coming up too.
And some really funky yellow ones.
You had big hyacinths come up. I did
Yeah,
not.
look at that.
I think they
funky
ate all
yellow
of my
green.
hyacinth.
They're making an effort. I
Yeah.
have beautiful purple hyacinths, yellow, pink
I didn't
tulips.
have any. You
So
should cut
all
one
the
so I can
things.
have it in my kitchen.
Do you want me to cut you some tulips? Okay.
No, a hyacinth.
Hyacinth? Yeah, her little
have a tulip, but I don't have a
bunnies
hyacinth.
were really active. I don't know why we don't have bunnies. Nobody ate any of my stuff.
I have
Just
a
the
ton of
lawnmower
bunnies.
tried to eat it all. So what we're going to start with today, where would you like to start, Kate?
Just this grouping, wherever you feel like starting, really.
Well, we've got an assortment of things that can be indoor and outdoor.
Yes.
Some items like this one could be in your front porch, but just put it in a protected spot. I would say these little monarch butterflies probably are not super color fast, but the rest of it would do okay. Bendy vine's not great outside in sunlight, so if it was out of direct sunlight, the wall basket called Dancing Butterflies is one of our 25% off items. So it's going to be like $30 off today. Well,
Is
under
that
100.
regular dancing butterflies or design 2?
This says Dancing Butterflies Design 2.
Thank you. On sale for $99.
So things like this inspire a colorful palette of combination of items that just looks bright and cheerful, or theme-wise, like this little flag for butterflies go with it. So we're going to show you some fun pairings today. And the Welcome Friends butterfly banner here, little flag, is stitched with, I don't know if you can tell if I turn it.
It's only $14 today, and the matching mailbox cover is also only $14.
Oh, I got to show you the mailbox cover. So these things are always embellished. Some of these flags are, and this has embroidery stitching, but also the wings of the dragonfly are iridescent. So we have a plastic covering over these. It's kind of hard to get them out of the plastic, but what I wanted to show you close up was the bright, vibrant colors, the combination, and the tie-in is just so fun.
Yes.
Have you heard about our mailbox covers?
Yeah, they're really fun. I wish I had a metal
grab
mailbox.
this.
Someday I will upgrade.
You have a
Hello,
plastic
Garnet. Deborah
mailbox?
says your tulips are beautiful.
Oh yeah, Garnet's driving by.
Yep, there you go.
There we go. So this is how the mailbox cover works. Here's my vintage mailbox that I got a long time ago that we use for this purpose. There's a magnetic strip that I put inside here. It comes in the package. You slide the magnetic strip inside the pouch that is on the left and the right of the little wraparound piece here. And then that will stick tight, of course, because it's magnetized. So if you have a plastic mailbox, you're going to have the weight of the magnet, but you're not going to have the magnetization. So I don't think they stay on unless you have a magnetic situation. But they're inexpensive. And then over on this side is where the flag goes. I don't have it quite sitting correctly, but here is where the flag goes. So it does work around your flag. And this is a very large, old mailbox that I got at the junk sale. So that's why. But the mailbox covers, we probably have, what, 10 different styles at least right now?
I'll double check.
In our online store. She could maybe drop a link to all of them. And then some of the coordinates are still in stock, and some of them have sold out.
Yeah, we do actually have 10 on the nose. We have 10
Okay.
exactly. So
I thought there was quite a few.
ranging from $14 to $24 sale price right now.
So that's what's fun about that. And I don't know if the mat was available in that look. Here is our trays. We're going to be showing you.
If I had it, it would be in your grouping there.
It would be in my grouping.
Yes.
Okay. So the sassafras mat on the floor, I'll show you some inserts if I have them coordinating.
I'm going to drop a link to sassafras as well, just so you have it.
And that brand has been so much fun to carry because they do make lots of coordinates, but sometimes we just sell out of different products at different rates, leaving us with reduced amounts of coordinating things in a collection. But this particular one, I love this color combo. It's kind of like a periwinkle blue in the Winter is History porch pot. That one's going to be $50 off today.
It is only $150 is the sale price.
Perfect. $50 off. Well, I'll take that. These are Real Touch begonias, fun poppies, white echinacea. Oh, these are dahlias. And then a great looking pothos. And
Sharon's liking our setup today.
Well, we decided to do something a little bit different.
Yeah, we rearranged some furniture today.
I said, I know I've got these old chairs. Go find them. These vintage chairs are so fun. I mean, my grandma had chairs like these. So we have bought some. I don't even remember where I got them. Probably at a garage sale. Probably. This is a good sized planter. It's going to be in an 8x8 inch plastic pot. If you've never bought any of our outdoor safe planters before, we don't put weight in them, and I hope that a lot of people have garden planters, those heavy pottery garden planters, so you can just use this as a liner and drop it in something more supportive to keep the wind from taking it, like today where it's super windy outside. I think we showed you these fun lemon yellow last week, perhaps, when they came in. Lemon and navy blue. Look at this combo together. So our pillows that have just arrived are outdoor safe fabrics. They are polyfills that are outdoor weather resistant. I think the fabric's going to keep the moisture out of them.
Yep.
I meant to
ranging from
dump water on them.
$19 to $29.
Okay, and all of these are going to be similar in size. We have two different sizes, the squares that are 16 squares and the rectangles that are probably 12 by 20 or somewhere in there.
Yeah, something like that.
So that is the size choices from this vendor, something new that we just got in recently. And the color layering is what I did when I was picking them. I was pairing the colors to make sure I had like double colors that you could put together so that everything has a little mate to go with it.
Yeah, you kind of want to be able to buy a grouping and just know everything's going to match really nicely, so that's what we try to do.
This is one of my favorites that Linda's made lately. She came up with this gorgeous design, also with butterflies. So maybe put this one in a protected area because it has butterflies, and then some of the flowers in it, like this one, are a paper type product flower mixed in with silks and plastics. So it's a wide variety of materials, but I love the lavender base. This is called the Grazing Butterflies Wreath. It was $136. So let's see, 26 and 7, so it's about $33 off today.
It is $102 is the sale price.
And this one's built on an angel vine background with all of that faux lavender. Isn't that a pretty color? It's really thick, and the wreath is very full to start with. So then when she pops that coral in there, I just think that coral against the purple is so good. The lavender color.
It does. It's really pretty. It's bright
very
and colorful.
showy.
I love the butterflies. They just make it.
If you had a white door,
out.
that would really show up well.
Oh, Kathy, I had the same thought. She said, I took my shower this morning and I thought, wow, I can't wait to get my robe. I had the same thought, and then I thought, oh, my robe's in a bag on my kitchen island.
Did you leave it out there? So that's not helping a thing.
Nope, I gotta wash it and get it ready to use. I'm gonna enjoy that stunning robe. If you missed it, we got beautiful new. And I also saw they're made in Turkey. Which is
really?
Great. They have amazing textiles.
That's true.
Yeah.
The Turkish. That's why you got the Turkish towel.
Yes.
That's
what is that stunning
why.
piece called?
Isn't that pretty? I'm spinning. I'm looking for the tag.
Showstopper. Oh, there it is.
Showstopper.
Right front.
So this has
go.
UV Protect Ivy and the Fern, the Natural Whisper Hanging Basket. 37 inches is how long it's draping. Can you see all this? Okay?
It's $185. This is the very last one. It's a regular price item as it's just greens. Stunning piece.
So this is one that you could put up earlier than all your bright spring flowers and leave it up longer. I think that greens even have a place inside the house.
Yeah, absolutely.
This one can be outdoors, but if you have a dead corner in the house that just needs some life, wouldn't this do the job?
It'd be amazing.
This is your Natural Touch fern right here.
It's a leather fern.
That's probably why it's so heavy.
Yes,
Some of
the
these
leather
products
fern
are
is
heavy.
crazy heavy.
So this draping 37
that's
inches.
what makes it look so real.
I think that's why people like that Natural Touch product, is you just are emulating more realistically than ever before the look of real product, and it just is so close. So with that display, we have the last pillow options. I'm going to grab the other one too. She's paired it up with the navy blue stars. Can you grab that teal pillow right there? I like this combo with the teal. So here's the other pillow that I picked to go with it. There. That's the one I'd pair that up with. I love the citrusy fruits. We actually have a ribbon in citrus. I wonder if we should be making a wreath that has the citrus ribbon to go with that. That'd be a fun theme. So with that, you get the turquoisey color match. This is your, I think they're 12 by 20 inch pillows, somewhere in there. And then your 16 by 16 on sale, inexpensive, outdoor safe fabrics, and adding a nice jolt of color to your house, for sure. Your patio display. Love that. Today is not a good patio day, though. It is
not really
the worst, cold, windy mess. I don't know.
It's not the worst. That's a little dramatic.
It's a little dramatic, but after yesterday, which was
after
really pretty
80
nice,
degrees,
yeah, and then you just wake up and the wind blew all night.
Yes.
I don't even know what's all happening.
It's been so cold.
It has. So let's do a switch up here. We're going to switch over to some fun, bright colors.
Yeah, we're going to do some purples. So why don't you just start handing me things?
Okay. So this is one of the pillow covers that we carry. So pillow covers are different in that you're only going to buy the cover itself, but they're, oh my gosh, they're marked way down. They're like $15 or something.
Do you want to set up
Super
your
low.
backdrop here, and then we'll show all the
We
fun things
can,
together?
but I don't know which pile I'm grabbing exactly.
It's all right here.
Okay, got it. So then our pillow covers are an option because you're going to want to use either your own pillow, where's the zipper? Here it is. Your own fill, or we sell the mildew resistant polyester fills that go inside of them. The covers are less expensive than the fill. Sometimes you have a patio pillow that faded and you can just put a new cover over it too. This succulent theme has a coordinating wind spinner, and we did have the sassafras mats. I see the wind spinner on the bottom. We got all kinds of pillows that match this look.
Yeah, a little bit.
Pink, green. I have to pile them. They're going to fall. And navy. Gorgeous. Even the turquoise blends with some of them still.
This is the matching succulent flag. That's called the estate flag because it's a longer
it's the
size.
long one. This is the one I was trying to have at my house the other day.
And here's the balloon spinner.
And I did have the balloon spinner at my house the other day with the
Do you want me to
succulent
open
theme.
one so we have one?
I would.
Shown?
I would. I'll lift this cover up a little bit so you can see the embellishment because it gets hidden. Look at that 3D pop off of there. It's like a pop out. So this is a felty type material, but it's all outdoor safe. They've added that over top of the succulents in 2 areas. This one has a fabric embroidery embellishment applique, and it's going to be the same on the front and the back. So the longer flags are a little bit more than the shorter flags, and then the least expensive type that we sell would be this one that has a printed silky fabric but no embellishment at all. And those, I think, are down to about $12 as a sale price. If I can get them all out and show you. So, color collection of succulents. We have a pillow. We have a flag. And Kate is just popping open the same thing I took home to my house, the wind spinner, which looks really cool on my patio.
So this is the succulent wind spinner. This was a restock. It had sold out early in the year.
They're like $20.
Oh,
Such a good price for something so cool. Like the gift ability of it for anybody who has a garden design. Super giftable, and it's a fun thing that people just don't have. But when you hang it in your yard, of course, this is independently attached. So the bottom spins and the top spins separately, and they'll move independently. There's the other flag style close up. This is the kind that's a printed silky fabric, and when they don't have any embellishment and they're just a print, that's the low price point. And then when they're the long estate flags with the embellishments, that's the higher price point.
It's called the Summer Succulent Collection. So the pillow cover is $10.
Okay.
Which, remember, it's a cover and the form is sold separately. Because a lot of people just have the form and then they switch out their covers. The garden flag in the long estate size is $25 is the sale price. Looks like that's the last one here.
Ooh, $25.
And then we have 3 balloon spinners. They're less than $20. They are $19.
And that would be what these are called.
Summer succulent.
Okay, and then this collection with the navy blue butterflies. I love this look. This is the flag, of course. Here's the mailbox cover.
Oh, fun. Brenda got her strawberry pillows today. I love the strawberry collection.
You got the cute ones. Yes, the strawberry pillows could also be outdoor use. They're just not UV fabrics.
I've been trying to plot a way to use the strawberry stuff, but everything in my house is like purple and blue and pink.
Yeah, it doesn't quite match.
It doesn't match at all. But I thought maybe if I have a dinner party outside, but I don't have an outdoor dining table.
Do you have a mat that matches this? I'm looking to see if where are the mats displayed. And
everything is grouped. So if we have it, it is already grouped together for you. Like this is a pair. These are pairs. So if we have it, it is paired. If you don't have it, we are sold out.
I can't keep up with what we have.
I know you're going to keep asking me that, so that's why I'm just telling you.
She's telling me again.
If we have it, it is together.
The bottom line, everybody, is that we're selling
low.
out. Yes, we're selling out. And that's probably the way it needs to be at this point in the game. Okay.
You keep asking me, and I'm like,
Make it magically appear.
April.
Make it magically
That's
appear.
the Butterfly Garden Suede Garden flag, by the way, for $10.
Okay.
And the Butterfly Garden mailbox cover was only $14.
And that's the navy blue. So that's going to look good with the navy blue striped pillows also. Let's see. And then this little guy is going to pair up nicely with pink. So if you want to put that with pink, or how does it look with turquoise? Let me see. Because I know they told me the
Joanne's
turquoise,
getting her pillows today, her outdoor pillows.
the turquoise ones are getting low, I'm told by Kayla. Those are going quick.
Yes, they're all getting low. I think some even sold out.
Could be. Could be. So that would go with it, but I like the pink stripe. And then for an alternate option, this is a fun combo. This company doesn't make claims about outside use. I did use these outside last year from this vendor. I just didn't leave them out there. So when I am having company over, sometimes I add some extras to my patio, and this is one that I added out there extra. It is a zip-off cover also. I don't know about the washability of that cover. I don't believe they're claiming you should wash it.
You can
but these are printed.
clean.
And this one is called the Wilda floral pillow. $54.50 was the regular price. Looks so cute with the
It's on sale for $40.
Okay, and that's a good sale price too. So I know that there's some choices over here. It's just some of them are going to be more outdoor rated than others. This is definitely an outdoor rated item.
And so this grouping is things that all coordinate together. So I hung these here so you can show how these actually match that porch pot design.
Okay.
So that way you can get coordinating pieces there.
And coordinating florals. So we have a mini one in a wooden box if you want to put a little patio table accent out. This is the Garden Magic centerpiece. It was $89.50. With that Helleborus, it's all gone. I'm pretty sure that Helleborus
on sale for $67.
And then this design in a plastic liner pot, it's pretty good size with the peonies, is the Pink Passion Porch Pot. It is not 20% off. It's now 25% off. So
on sale for $116.
So this one has your bright, vibrant, purpley tones in there, blended with pinks. And there are some fun things in that color family
I think this one got bent
that go with it. Did it? Okay.
There. So then with the pinks too, if you wanted to play off the purples, you would want to use the Summer Succulent collection. But if you want to play off the pinks, you could go with something like this. Can they see that okay? That hydrangea flag is the last item in that color. One? Yeah.
It's so pretty. This is the one that has the popping off little blooms there on the hydrangea.
I think pink has been our best-selling color this year.
Probably, and pink with orange, like all the tropical porch pots that you guys have loved so much, and the hanging baskets in the tropical colors, leaving as fast as we make them. Here is the embellishment you can see. It's just so fun how much detail they put on these for the low price. So get one of them. A lot of fun. We also sell
only $16 too.
How are we doing on the flag stands? Do we have stands?
Yeah,
we are still able to sell.
They're 3-piece stands.
Right. They screw together. It'll come in a short package through the 3 sections.
It's only $19 though.
Last one, $16, she said.
That's not the last one.
This is not the last one?
No, it's the last in the collection. Like we don't have mats or covers.
That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one is a cute, fun turquoisey color. You could also pair that flag up with these 2 pillows.
Oh, that is really a good color combo. It's nice and bright.
Mixes up nicely. I still like it with that porch pot there too. We're gonna have to keep making more.
Too, this one matches that really well. Matches your pillows and that porch
I'm looking
pot.
at the end. You have a hanging basket. That would match too. We could keep going.
Oh yeah.
There's going to be a lot of variations here.
Yes, that is the fun part, is you can kind of mix and match.
There we go. So butterflies and
this
tropical.
is called, let me get the name and drop a link, Sun-Kissed Hanging Basket. You have echinacea, spider plant, hosta, a clematis bush, you have palm, springer eye, freesia, bougainvillea. Oh my gosh, that one's really full. So she must have just made that, or she just restocked
it. This is the one that's replacing the tropical vibe, so she came up with another look. We've been selling them as fast as we make them. I like to see them draping.
On sale for $104 is the sale price.
So it's in your standard cocoa type basket with the metal. I do like that this is not a chain. These new ones that we got in have a fixed heavy gauge wire hanger, and it will pop off the basket. So I imagine when they ship it, they're probably going to take the hanger off the basket, but it's just clipped on.
Yep.
So much easier than the chains which get tangled up. I'm really liking these hangers a lot better. A little longer also. A longer drop. So that's a great color.
Thank you for your order, Lisa. She's getting some outdoor pieces, a flag and a balloon spinner. That'll kind of liven it up. And you can do this up front or out back. So my front door is decorated so nicely because Mom did my whole front entryway for my birthday. But my patio is lackluster right now, and we're discussing how to make it cozier.
We were discussing what to do about the patio.
Yes,
because
and
at her house
patio is so fun and colorful and cozy. And
well, I have a nice fence to protect from the winds. This one falls over, yes.
Okay.
And
thank you, Debbie, for your order. She's getting some pillows.
In her home, she doesn't have a fence, which is not something that Kate and I can do.
Then I
we
was
need
thinking,
projects Kate and I can do,
need like
and
a
it would
pergola.
not be involving a fence. Yeah.
Radio.
Unless
I
your
also
dad's
wanted
gonna
to
help
show these with this. Once you get done with the purple,
Okay.
then you can show these with this.
We don't want to miss that.
We don't want to miss all of these beautiful coordinating
and I'll take
items.
that purple drop in. So with the balloon spinner, if I show this color up close, this one is I think this is lavender patterned. Lavender Field of Dreams. Here is the lavender balloons. It's hard to get these back in the packages, so I'm just going to show you the color up close. This balloon spinner, which we decided is about 20 bucks, is the same shape, size, and so forth.
Yeah, they're all the same.
It has a purple spinner at the bottom, and then the turquoise and purple top with just big pieces of lavender spiking on the sides of it.
Yes.
So that one's going to be perfect with this planter.
Kathy, thank you for your order. You're going to enjoy that. Lori, thank you for your order. She snagged that last hanging basket. She's quick.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Leah says, I love my spring balloon spinner. They are just so nice. Nice little addition to your tree.
It is. Wildflowers Arrive porch pots. Kelsey also made a bunch of these. This one is in a 10. This is the 10 by 10 planter.
This was a restock because we had made it. It had sold out that night. And then we had to make more, and it kept selling out. So I think this is the last one that we can make.
This is the last one because we're out of some of these components.
It's only $136.
And it has just all, I think what people like about this is all the spikiness.
Yeah.
It's really gardeny. It doesn't have any big, large round flowers, just these little allium at the top, but the combination's just a meadow, kind of gathered meadow look.
I love that. What is that? Zebra plant? Is that what it's
This
called?
is what's gone.
That looks amazing in there.
Yes.
And also that wild hyacinth is gone. And that
this is
coleus
gone?
is so fun in there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and these are gone.
This is actually a variation of a real planter I saw on Pinterest. And so I
really?
wanted to recreate that with
that.
silks. Yeah. So it's kind of a take on that with the levels of purple there. And that is the very last one. So when it's gone, it's gone. It was $180, but it is only $136 right now.
$136. Okay,
Yeah.
it's a pretty good size planter. The height on it is 31 wide. It's probably 32 tall. These tags should come off when they come over.
The 20%?
Yeah.
Because they're 25 now.
They are 25% off. So this is a drop-in. I don't have a vase, but you could show it actually at your house in a wall pocket, now that I think about it.
What is the drop-in called? Can you tell
What
me
is
that?
this?
That's you. Oh, it's from the fireplace.
That's the fireplace
The
instructions.
Menards fireplace ad.
Okay, wall pocket idea would work. This is called the Butterfly Beauty Drop-In. It was $81.60. If you wanted to put it in this galvanized...
It is now... No, that was the sale price. It was $102.
Oh.
It is now $76.
So then it has the wrong tag.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to say about this one is the wall pocket idea kind of works. This is the French wall bucket, and it was $44. It's like zinc is what that is. But you want to make sure the amaranthus shows. So that's the key. It's getting a little bit buried there. It'll probably be a little
I love the clematis. I need to find that clematis in a real version. I think that's the color Leah has growing at her house.
You keep talking about this every time
I'm
we talk about
obsessed.
clematis.
Obsessed.
So that one brings out some purples. That's a different shade, obviously a lot more plummier, but if you're a purple person, that might be a fun combo, and I think it matches this really well over here too on the balloon spinner idea. Good variety of items. Next up, let's switch gears.
Show that one, and then we're going to show
this set here.
Show that purple, then show that stuff, and then we're going to switch to blue.
Okay, I'm showing this with which little flag?
Well, you kind of had skipped past my
Envisioned?
plan there, so let me grab you a flag
just
out.
drop?
A centerpiece. You just keep dropping all sorts of stuff.
Sorry, I don't even see which way it went.
Did you take the tulip one already? No, that one goes with that.
I don't.
You look very confused.
I am confused. I know which tulip one you're talking about.
Don't think so hard about it.
There is a tulip one that matches this.
It's fine. I think it's on my other cart.
Okay. So we're talking about different combinations, and this is a little bit more vibrant, but I like this year we seem to have a lot of butterfly themed items. I'm sensing that there's more butterflies than I realized.
There's lots of butterflies. That flag is the
home.
Welcome Home Butterflies applique garden flag on sale for $14.
Oh, well, that's a super low price. Plus the butterfly's kind of iridescent. It's appliqued and it has a little sparkly to it.
And that planter, what is the name of
This
that one?
one is pastel called the Little Lamb's Porch Pot. I like the plaid bow. It ties together the allium.
Ooh, it's on sale for $109.
Scabiosa, cosmos, ivies, sweet peas. Sweet peas are always very springy, aren't they? We've about used them all up. I think we're running out of lots of things in this Easter combination.
Yes, we are. Well, and that one is more springy rather than Easter, which is nice. You could add a bunny butt to it and call it a day.
So the hanging basket that I showed you earlier, also Kate's pointing out the Bloom with Kindness flag is perfect for it. And then there's a coordinating wind spinner that has the same floral pattern. Let me see if I can hold that up so you can see the colors inside the plastic. It's a completely floral covered balloon. Here is the graphic in the corner. You can see that. And the floral on the balloon and the background color of green is the same as the flag. So Bloom with Kindness. This one has appliqued flowers in addition to printed. Appliqued or embroidered words. Some of the words are embroidered. And that combo is bright and fun if you love pink and yellow as much as I do. That's looking good together. Look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty.
So I'll drop a link to the Bloom with Kindness one so that way you have...
So switching gears to blue
Switch
and cream.
gears.
Love that look. I'm going to grab the throw. I believe that's our outdoor throws.
That is to go with this pile. So we kind of just paired up the light color items so that way you could easily see if you're looking to do a little patio refresh.
Now,
what to
this
pair.
one, we do have more of the components. We must be selling out of the sassafras inserts faster than anything because that's what we're seemingly missing from the groups. But this flag would be one of your lower price point ones. It's the printed flag only. So that's the probably $10 price point. And then here we have our mailbox cover that I was just showing you earlier. If you join late, it goes this direction. Magnetic strips on the bottom will magnetize to your metal mailbox, and it has a little cutout for your flag. Is there a
name on those?
This collection here is called the style Spring Morning Blooms.
Yes.
Spring Morning Blooms. White and blue is so trendy right now, and we have sold so many white and blue florals. In fact, at the store, we had a gorgeous white and blue planter, and it just sold yesterday. So we need to do more.
Spring Morning Blooms collection, we have the pillow cover on sale for $10.
Here's the back.
We have the mailbox cover on sale for $14.
Okay.
And we have the flag on sale for $10.
Such a low price point. Love it, love it, love it. There's a little butterfly on the flag too, I just noticed. A couple butterflies hiding on there. Is there one on the pillow? Yes, up at the top. Again with the butterflies, huh? Have enough of those. But our blue color palette here will then go with a gorgeous drop-in if you want to use your drop-in indoors to coordinate and bring that look. As you know, Linda was designing lots of things in blue and lavender comboed, and it has been hugely popular. Blues and lavenders together turn out to be a really fresh combination. And this is a drop-in called the Lavender in Spring drop-in. It was $114. Here we have it in a vase.
I dropped the link to the vase. It's the Distressed Hand-Woven Rattan and Clay Vase for $54.
It's a popular one.
And can you tell me the name of the drop-in? I already forgot.
That's okay. Spring. Something spring.
Spring.
Lavender and Spring drop-in.
Lavender and Spring.
So this one has a couple of iris in there. These are called something with a C. I'm forgetting the name of these little guys. This is a dahlia, a mini dahlia.
Cambria or something? I don't know. Like the marble.
Something here.
You said it was called Lavender and Spring drop-in?
Lavender in Spring.
Oh, in spring.
Lavender in Spring. So it's a good height and a good size. Let me grab a wreath that I see over there that matches it also. So that you
That drop-in is on sale for $85. What a good price point.
And here is something you could have a little bit of fun with. So these little guys, if you use this outdoors, I would keep it in a protected area because this type of bendy vine branch tends to discolor to kind of a blue-green color. The sun will make it a weird color. The flowers are fine. They're fabric and plastic. It's a fairy blossom wreath. This is
only $34 right now.
Pretty good size too, I'm going to say. What I like about it is you can use this as a table centerpiece and layer this on a tray or around a tray or around a grouping of items. It makes a great table piece because it's very airy and not as bulky as a regular wreath. The base of it itself is 16 inches, and when it's fanned out, if you laid it out flat, it would be as wide as like 29 or 30 inches. So it does have a pretty big span, and we've been designing with these and layering them with other things like twisting the lavender clematis garland through it, or happen to have this right beside me. You could layer it with some type of fern
garland
and just work it in and build it up a little bit with some greens. So if you love purple, this has been one of the most fun kinds of products to work with this year. The fairy blossom just blew out of here. Do we still have the fairy blossom vine?
We do in purple, yeah.
So then this thing comes in a nice trailing, 3-part trailing piece also. Cute combo.
Very pretty.
So if you're a blue person or a purple person.
Did we drop a link to that drop-in as well? Or, I'm sorry, the porch pot, the white porch pot?
We didn't.
Okay.
This one.
Because that one I thought, it's more everyday, so this blue look doesn't have to be super springy, especially the reversible outdoor pillow and coordinating flag and mailbox cover. So if you wanted to lean more everyday, this porch pot is perfect.
And this one is called the Raining Cats and Dogs. I always wonder, I shouldn't even wonder, that means Kayla named it. When they have funny names, that's Kayla naming them. Raining Cats and Dogs for
on
whatever
sale for
reason.
$111.
Okay, got it. So you've got, what is this flower called?
Anemone.
Anemone, thank you. I was going to say scabiosa. UV Protect ivy in there, some funky grasses, some willow branches. This one's not a huge one. It's a little bit shorter, it looks to me, and it is shorter at 29 inches. And then there's 3 kinds of blue throws to show you today. This is the kind of thing, I keep these handy for fire pit nights. When you're sitting by the fire pit, the front of you is warm, but the back of you isn't warm, right?
So true.
So you got to have some throws handy. You can't put them away for the winter. You have to have something out, but you don't want those big chunky cable knit kind. You want the lighter weight. So we have this fun and funky denim blue, but here's the
tags
front.
at the bottom. Can you tell me the name of it?
Yes, this is called the Stitched Line Throw Blanket. It was $79.50. So this one is thinner. I always try to like feel the fabric so you can see the
this is the
weight.
very last one.
Oh, I have this one on my bench at home, actually. I just remembered. It's a good blue, and I like
have a lot of throws.
The color that is denim.
I'm always rotating which throws I get out of my tote.
Throws can really make a room, though. When you're decorating your pillows in your sofa,
and bedroom.
I'm not going to get this folded correctly. So that
bedroom,
one is
the
pretty.
chair in the corner, the
your
the
blanket
chair.
ladder. You have a blanket
ladder, baskets. I have
How about
throws
this
everywhere.
This one here, what is this one
Probably
called?
a plaid throw.
This is slightly heavier. I bet these are one of the $40 ones. Woven cotton blanket, throw in fringe, blue and plaid. This one's a little bit heavier. You can see when I gather this one, there's a little thicker feel to it. Pretty dusty blue color, and it does have some taupey accent. Taupe? Brown? Tan? Somewhere in there.
Oh my goodness. Can you read me the SKU of that one?
The number?
Yeah, it's like
just
DF.
tell you the number, DF 9327. And that one is a muted kind of gray blue. And then this is the one I have at my house that's new. This one they're calling an outdoor patio throw. Do I dare open it? We always like to make sure things get to you with their packaging, but I have to make a mess to show you, right?
That is the last blue plaid throw for $34.
We're already selling out of these? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Well, this is the extra lightweight. So in the weight of ones, this would be the lightest. Then the denim blue is medium, and then the dusty blue was a little heavier. Okay, well, if this is the last one, I'm sure this is going to someone's house today.
And the indoor-outdoor blanket is also in the $30.
Okay, and we should be able to show you the brown and the black and white that this comes in. If I keep going properly down Kate's collections. Looks like I have a lot to show.
Oh, thank you for your order, Kathy.
Oops, I just did
Thank you, Pam. Oh, you snagged.
I just got my bracelet stuck on it.
Let's see, where's that?
Just take the bracelet.
There we go. There we got it.
I'm making a mess with my bracelet.
Snagged. Okay, are we ready for the next colors?
We are.
Okay, I have another full cart of goodies. We were very organized.
Not
prepping.
Me, Kate. That's why I don't know what order we're going in.
Yeah, she has no idea what we're doing. I got everything pulled.
She decided it all.
That's okay. We're going to do some orange next in a Cottage Grove colorway.
Oh, I love the oranges.
Yes,
that's my jam.
We'll show some orange porch pots here. This one is so fantastic. And I'm going to take down... Why did I put this up here? It's so tall. Oh, there we go.
Too tall.
A little bit. And then we have this wreath can go on the door. I have another porch pot option here. Gotta unbury it.
This one is so fresh and fun.
Can we set some stuff up before you read it? That way I can drop links. Otherwise I won't be able to drop links for all these.
And then this one blends in there. And we can pair that up with your pink.
And then we have a door swag here. Well, I know you want to show. Just set it down. Relax, Amy. Here, this one.
Got it. And this is a balloon spinner, something really different in color. It is kind of like boho colors to me, I think. And then we're going to hang this vertical door swag up with monarch butterfly bow. Love that bow. This one's going to be outdoor safe in a protected area, given the paper type flowers also. That doesn't look very good crowded in there. Let's put it there. And that matches. And this little guy.
Got a lot of stuff for you.
She does. She's handing it over.
So don't forget this one. Yeah, there's lots of good stuff. I was surprised at how easy it was to pull together oranges, because that can be a hard color to find.
Lots of oranges. This is the one I was thinking of earlier. This is the tulip mailbox cover. This is the one I love. I don't have a mailbox either. My mailbox is down the street, weirdly, with a bunch of other mailboxes. So if I went and put this out there, I guess I could decorate my mailbox. It just would be nowhere near my house.
You wouldn't really see it, though, either.
I wouldn't see it. No, the mailman could enjoy it every day. Mailbox covers are a lot of fun. And this one is $32.50 is the regular price on that one. And Kate will check on these, but they are
$14
made with
the
outdoor
tulip
fabrics.
One.
$14? That is such a low price for that.
And
That's
then
so
the
great.
welcome one is actually from a small business. She makes her own designs. This is a unique pattern that you won't find anywhere else. It's $24 is the sale price, made in the U.S.
She's got the notch for the mailbox too, for the flag. Okay.
She has really cute stuff.
Yeah, I'll be excited to go see
Are you
again.
overwhelmed with the amount of stuff in front of you?
Nope. Where do you want me to start? We're
Wherever
good.
you want.
We're good.
I just wanted to set it down so that way I can drop links.
Okay. So
Otherwise
you
I
get the
can't
full
drop.
effect this way.
Yeah, you have
also.
to get the full effect.
The full effect. So the Orange Dream Porch Pot was $152 for the Orange Dream. And that one, I'm loving how the peonies with the yellow orangey
sale for
centers,
$114.
$114, that pulls the right color together. Whenever you put that with oranges, it really likes to be with oranges. One of my favorite things this year, the most realistic lily that we've ever had. This looks just like the daylilies that want to pop up at my house. And then we've got these little cosmos in here. The Real Touch begonias tucked in, dahlia, UV ivy, UV ferns, and just a really sweet combination. This one is 31 inches tall. It's probably about 26 inches wide, would be my guess.
I love
7 by 8 planter.
the lilies. They're so cool.
Those are the ones that have been new this year that we've not had in years past.
So realistic.
So
Let's see. Blue and white pillow is out of stock. Let's double check. What was that called again? Spring Bloom or something? Spring Morning? Was it called Spring Morning?
Spring Morning.
Yeah.
Spring
Let
Morning.
me double check. We'll find out. Wow, that sold quick. Yes, there's 2 at the store. Call Connie.
Call Connie at the store if you want to give her a ring.
Yes.
This is a metal planter on this one. This is a 7 by 8 inch planter. The name of this look with the poppies is the Dreaming of Spring Porch Pot. So we've got 2 shades of poppies, the buttercream yellow, the brighter orange. I love the hibiscus mixed in there. That one's fun.
On sale for $108, so it was $145. It is now $108, included in our 25% off spring deal. I love
cherry blossoms.
The cherry blossoms, the quince blossoms.
Yeah, they're the yellow color, so that really is a fun tie-in. It looks great in this planter, and I know that we were limited on these planters, so when that's gone, no more planters. Those were all used up.
Yes.
Another choice, if you just need a little shorty guy to sit somewhere, this is a wood base. You could drop some weight in here if you wanted to stick it on your stair steps. It just would need to be heavier. Solid on the bottom so you could dump sand or pea gravel in it. This one is the Sweet Spring Porch Pot. It's going to be $25 off today.
I should say also, if that's the only thing you wanted, call Connie for the pillow. But if you have an order, you can just add a note to your order saying you want 1 or 2 of those, and we can get that done for you.
Order notes are so easy. They're just little...
Assuming no one's ahead of you, we can get that done for you.
No comment. Just put a comment in the box that you're checking out.
Yeah.
So the Sweet Spring Porch Pot should be about $79 today, and that one is 22 inches.
79 and change.
Looks like it's like 22 by 22. It's about
22
square.
22 by 17 by 19 is the sizes
Close.
I have.
Good, good.
It's just kind of a nice step sitter, tropical, traily. Oh, Lynette is excited to get home to get all of her summer things out.
You know, that's kind of what I did. And then last night we were having storms, so I had to go outside and bring all that stuff in. I left the flowers out. They did fine.
Did you get any hail? I didn't get any.
No, no hail at our house.
Kayla and I made a joke. We're like, let's go park our cars outside.
Mine went straight in the garage. And
Omaha had like 5-inch hail. It's like the fit in your palm.
Leah's mother-in-law showed hail like that. So
this is the Choose Joy balloon spinner, $19.
Are we out of the flag that matches this?
Let me check.
Because we had the flag.
I know we had it, Mom, but that does not mean that we have it anymore.
And this is how easy these are.
Fast. We do have the flag. Wasn't it right next to you? I actually saw it. Where did I put it?
I haven't seen it yet, but you maybe saw it elsewhere.
Oh, it's right here.
And then there is a throw that matches that I could grab. So here we go.
So the flag is $14 and the balloon spinner is $19.
They're so inexpensive, and that's how you release it for storage, or how you it's like a little pop on the top here. You have to give it a small twist.
A little, pop and twist.
There you go. So they are a fun gift, and this is an unusual color combo. It just seems like a trendy little boho color combo right now.
Hey, thank you for your order, Elizabeth. Looks like you're going to be doing some decorating. Love to see it.
Good deal. You guys are on a roll.
Yes.
This is the throw. If you're doing that beigey color, this is the throw that I would put with that. But it is a chunkier throw. That's the one thing to note. But the color, if you like that specific neutral layering idea, this beautiful plaid throw has just the right.
That's the Rebecca hand-woven cotton throw for $59.
It's like peachy beige. I like that color combo. And it's a chunky one. It's a good size piece. It's just that it is such an unusual
it's like just
tone.
Off of neutral.
Right. Such an unusual tone. It's just good to point out that all 3 of these things would blend really well with each other. So I'm going to keep those together over here because I just know somebody's going to grab them all together. This is a fun protected door swag. If you want to put this on your door and you have a nice covered porch, it would be fine. This is called the Monarch Monday swag. And the reason is this little flower, is this the one? This is the one. They're papery. So it's some kind of mix there.
On sale for $86.
And that will give you fun. If you had a dark door, like wouldn't this be pretty on a deep olive green door or a deep forest green door? So showy. Different layerings of oranges and peach tones. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And that's going to coordinate perfectly with the wreath. So if you have 2 areas that you can do 2 different pieces that are going to match each other, this would be your best choice. And this wreath is called the In the Meadow Grove wreath. poppies. This is, or I'm sorry, peony. This is the other color. I was showing you the white one earlier. This is the buttercream yellow, I think is the best description, and some tulips.
On sale for $107.
Poppies,
Great price
cosmos,
point on that.
UV ivies.
It's really big.
This is some wrapped twig bendy vine. So lots of fun things going on there.
That is like the perfect textbook mechanics for a really unique Magnolias wreath.
There
I tell you what.
30
the shape,
inches
the
long.
style, the bendy vine, the color balance, that little touch of white with the tulips is so
I think
vibrant.
she likes this one.
I love it.
26 inches wide, 30 inches
Stunning.
long. Very pretty.
Master design right
switching?
there.
Are we switching?
Yes,
grab
we
another
can
wreath?
switch.
Okay. Oh, here's
We're
a good
going
one.
to...
Can I do this red?
Yes, we're going to switch to red now. So I'm going to take
Oh, you're going to love
all of
this
the
one.
orange, and we're going to switch to red now
This
as
is
our
really
final
large.
color group.
Okay.
Let me grab these.
And Kate's just been obsessing about strawberries. So some of the things that she's pulling for Kelsey to put together include strawberries in patriotic designs. Don't you love that idea? Strawberries in patriotic designs would be different for us this year. I don't think we did that in years past. Well, I know we didn't because we didn't have access to strawberries that were fun to design with. So now we have strawberries.
Stick. Yeah, we do have.
Really given us a
We've never had
change.
those before, but
No,
they are
I don't
fun to
think-
play with.
Also, if it's interesting to note, in our line we do have cherry branches also. Cherries on branches with leaves, which we've never had before, but we thought, if you like strawberries, you probably like cherries. So lots of fun reds. This one's going to be a good combo to go with it. Ooh, this one I know has a mat. It does. Perfect. And your combinations
Actually, let me put this here.
like this.
Ow.
Sorry, that's the mat. Finally, we get a mat. Let me see if
I
I
haven't
put it.
dropped any links
I'll try
yet.
not to step on it.
Pillow.
Cute.
Pillow. I don't want to get them dirty.
Baby pillow. I believe this is the last one.
Would pinks and salmon
little
colors, what would pink and salmon look like together?
I think pink and salmon's gorgeous. I did that on pretty much at my house. There's the little bitty salmon colored poppy. There's a salmon colored quince blossom. And you can pair that up with pink perfectly. Just use, I think the key is to use bright pink.
Okay, you're going to have to backtrack and tell me the name of the wreath that you had originally showed.
Okay, the first item is the Strawberry Fields wreath. It was $171. It's actually 34 inches. So probably 34 is vertical. I would say the width is around 30.
On sale for $128.
You're going to keep it in a protected spot. I know the bendy vine in it, this little spiky willow leaf vine, is better if you keep it out of direct sunlight. And I bet the strawberries would prefer to be out of direct sunlight too. So hopefully you got a little covered area. And if you're going to pair that up with all the different kinds of reds, then this look, to transition that to Memorial Weekend and July 4th, there's plenty of space up here. You could offset a bow on the side, or you could put a bow on the top. Heck, you could even wire a bow right in there. I would certainly put flag ribbon on that.
So then the mat that you had showed, before you move on, I just want to make sure I get links. That
Okay.
is the Bluebird, and that mat is only $9.
Oh, wow.
It
Super
also
low
has
price.
a matching flag, which you have there, and a matching mailbox cover. Did you get the mailbox cover?
Nope, I missed the mailbox cover.
Here.
So the fun thing is that this one's going to have all three components for your set. And the mailbox cover, of course, with the magnetized little magnets that slip in. That is a really showy thing for the season ahead. We're always thinking a little ahead.
Yes, we are.
We're already on Memorial Weekend. We're planning it for you. So there's your mat. Inexpensive, low price, fun things. If we didn't talk about the mats themselves, and I don't think we did.
I dropped a link to them, but we didn't talk about them. The base mats are $28 or $29.
So there's your look, the one with the fuzzy edge or the one with the scrolled edge. If you're worried about getting dirt off your feet, maybe the one with the fuzzy edge is going to grab more dirt as you're passing over the mat. This one's more decorative, and it's very dimensional. It's pretty thick. Both of them lay perfectly flat on the ground. I've never tripped or kicked up the corner of either one of these because they are heavy. And then the other thing to note is that the tray that the picture is in here. Of course, you're popping that out. The tray is deep enough that this insert completely recesses in it so it doesn't stick up and you don't catch the edge of this either. These are heavy rubber based and they lay nice and flat inside the tray. So that's how those work, and that's why it's so much fun to have different looks for $10 right now as you're going along through the seasons, just changing your looks and changing your looks.
That Home Sweet Home one's fun.
We already have all of our fall and Christmas ones ordered, you guys, so you can be sure you're going to have some fun colorways. Then we've got, this one's a little bit more on the pink side, but I'll show it to you since it's in my hands.
It's only $9 right now. It's called Pastels of Nature.
Switching gears, I'll have to come back to that one. I'll hang it over here.
That would also go with the oranges that we showed.
It would, and I see some pinks coming up.
Oh my gosh, it's 1 o'clock already.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
The welcome mat. I guess we're going to finish our cart. The welcome insert here with the red geraniums. This one's got kind of a texture to it. And we have a Home Sweet Home mailbox cover.
So the Home Sweet Home has a matching flag.
Okay.
And where did we put that?
That's why we're still behind, because we can't find
There's so many amazing options. So the
that
flag is
one's got a
$9.
flag.
It's going to be in the link that I dropped. The mailbox cover's $19.
All right.
The textured geranium welcome sassafras switch mat is on sale for $14.
Got it. All of them coordinate together. Okay, then we have one little baby pillow left.
Teresa has that set. She said, I love it.
This one is a little guy. I would probably put him out occasionally as an accent.
On sale for $28.
Notice the little pearl beads.
That is an indoor pillow, but when you have company over, you like to just bring a few things outside.
That's what I do. And then this is this fun one I designed on Monday for you guys, and we've made more. It became a product in the store. It's the cottage wreath. So these are the geranium that trails here. We are making this as we have run out of hanging basket backgrounds.
Wall pocket.
Wall pockets. So we're giving the illusion of a wall pocket while it's hanging out the bottom of the wreath. So this one was $138, and you'll get the sale price on that also. So showy. These geraniums this year have just been outstanding. Can't go wrong with some good looking geraniums or some vibrant red poppies. This one with the poppies is the Celebrating Freedom porch pot. That's pretty full, very full. It's got a large Boston fern in there, two kinds of fern actually, and then this spiky allium. Agapanthus is what this is called. The iris, the bachelor buttons. Pretty showy one in a 8x8 planter, so you can drop this into a bigger 10x10 planter would be the size.
That one's really big and full.
It is.
Love.
It's just whiter than normal.
Wow, thank you for your orders, Bev. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Sandy and Pamela. Thank you so much. Carol found some fun copper enamel items we didn't get a chance to show.
We're going to run out of time.
So fun, yes.
The copper enamel we have shown. I showed the dragonflies yesterday. And this little guy is going to match perfectly with all your red geraniums. We also have the navy stripe, and then we have the navy with the white stars, the outdoor safe
I like
colors.
the navy because it's more everyday, whereas the red one's definitely a bit more summer. The Cabana cherry pillow was $22.
Sometimes I think it depends on your patio furniture also. This looks like picnic, has picnic written all over it. Here's the tag. This is the Strawberry Fields drop-in. It was $93 with geraniums, strawberries, and a fun little twiggy yellow branch in there.
On sale for $69.
Make sure you shape it if you buy this one. There's lots of little bendy vine pieces in here, so you can really have some fun shaping. It comes with the double nest. Those are about gone, I noticed. At least at the store we were down to one.
Oh, thank you, Linda. Have a good Friday. Sharon loves the live. While Kayla and Carol were helping me pull it together.
They were. There's
that
just so
was
many
a big
fun
help.
things.
It's a group effort to get things ready for you for just an hour.
The firecracker drop-in. So we're going to show more patriotic things tomorrow. We have a whole patriotic theme going on. The firecracker drop-in must have just gotten made because this is the first time I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
It is a regular price of $79.50, and you've got this great-looking fern that I am currently, it's my favorite fern in our lineup. I love the unusual shape of it.
And we will be back tomorrow with Patriotic. That's a nice little segue.
There we go.
Tomorrow we're going to show Patriotic, so make sure you tune in at 9 a.m. Central.
We're gonna reset the stage, guys. There's so many fun new patriotic things, including outdoor items, indoor items, cute decor pieces, trays. You got to see some trays. Everybody loves those. So if you want to join us, we'll be Central Time, 9 a.m. Join us then. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.